Okay, guys, once again, we've been suggested something to react to. Today, Joe, Apocalyptic, has asked us to react to History of Japan. I have no idea why, but I guess we're about to see. I'll leave a description, a link to Joe's channel in the description if you'd like to go check him out. He does live streams. So yeah, Joe, what have you got in store for us today, then? Let's do it! History of Japan!
An island by the sea filled with volcanoes and it's
Oh, okay.
In the year negative 1 billion, Japan might not have been here. In the year negative 40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it.
Then.
Some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some icebergs melted, it became an island, and now there's lots of trees!
Trees! Because it's warm,
okay? They're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees, and using the latest technology, like stones and bowls. Ding dong, it's the outside world, and they have technology from the future. Like
yay! Technology from the future What is going on?!
Really, really quickly. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive.
That is true.
So that makes you king.
Oh yeah, I am king of rice lands.
All the way to here. The most important kingdoms were here, 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 and here.
Kingdoms
but this one was the most important.
Yamato!
Heavenly super person, or emperor for short.
Okay.
Get the door. It's religion. The new
Hello, religion!
religion from Please try this.
Just religion knocks on the door. Hi!
Try it, he said.
Okay.
No, said everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it.
Try our religion! No, okay.
Like making the government govern more, and making the government more like China's government, which is a government that governs more. Hi, China, he said. Hi, dipshit, said China. Can you call us something else other than dipshit,
China.
said Japan. Like what, said China. How about Sunrise Land, said Japan. And they stole China's alphabet and wrote a book about themselves.
Sick.
And then they made lots of poetry and art and another book about themselves. Then they stopped moving the capital every time the emperor died and kept it in one place for a while. Right here.
Okay.
And they conquered the north, finally. Get that squared away. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more spiritual. Comes back.
Yeah, Kukai, his spiritual Buddhism!
For a long time. And the royal palace turned into such a dream world of art that they really
What is happening?
So if you live outside the palace, how are you supposed to protect your shit from criminals? Hire a samurai.
Yes, samurai!
Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. The samurai became organized and powerful.
But I can't afford to hire a samurai.
So they made their own military government. Here, they let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control.
Okay.
The Mongols have invaded China.
We've invaded China,
said the Mongols. Please
respect us, or else we might invade you as well.
Okay,
cool,
said Japan. So the Mongols came over, ready for war, and died in a tornado. They tried again and had a nice time fighting with the Japanese, but then died in a tornado. The emperor overthrows the shogunate, then the shogunate overthrows him back and moves securely and makes a new shogunate.
They just die in a tornado.
And the second emperor if he wants, that's fine. Now there's more art, like painting with less colors, collaborative poetry, plays, monkey fun, tea parties, gardening, architecture, flowers. It's time for who's going to be the next shogun. Usually it's the
I will be shogun,
but the shogun doesn't have a kid, so he tries to get his brother to quit being a monk and be the next shogun.
Can I be shogun?
He says okay, but then the shogun has a kid. So now who's it gonna be?
Fuck.
Vote now on your phones. Everyone voted so hard that the palace caught on fire and burned down. The shogun actually didn't care. He was off somewhere doing poetry. And the whole country broke into pieces. Everyone is fighting with each other for local power, and it's anybody's game.
Okay.
Knock, knock. It's Europe. No, they're not here to take
Hello,
over.
Europe.
They just want to sell some shit, like clocks and guns and Jesus.
Jesus fucking hell!
Control, now with guns. And wouldn't it be nice
Everyone
to
has
control
guns.
the capital, which right now is puppets with no one controlling them. This clan is ready to make a run for it, but first they have to trample this smaller clan, which is in the way. Surprise, the smaller clan wins, and the leader of that clan steals the idea of invading the capital and invades the capital. And it goes very well. He's about halfway through conquering Japan when someone who works for him kills him, and then someone else who works for him kills them. And that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords and made some rules. And now I'm going to invade Korea and then hopefully China, he said, and failed, and also died. But before he died, he told these 5 guys to take care of his 5-year-old son until he's old enough to be the next ruler of Japan. And the 5 guys said, yeah, right, it's not going to be this kid, it's going to be one of us, because we're grown-ups. And it's probably going to be this guy, who happens to be way more rich and powerful than the others.
Yo! No! They didn't just trump this video! They didn't just trump this video! Fuck me!
They have very nice things.
Ha!
Don't get confused. This is the new government, and they are very strict. So strict they closed the country. No one can leave, and no one can come in. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy and sell shit.
Yeah, the Dutch! Everyone loves the Dutch.
Now that the entire country was not at war with itself, the population increased a lot. Business increased.
30
schools were built,
million
roads were
people!
built, everyone learned to read. Books were published. There was poetry, plays, sexy times, puppet shows,
sexy
and
times,
Dutch
eh?
studies. People started to study European science from books they bought from the Dutch. We're
Sexy
talking geography,
times.
skeletons, physics, chemistry, astronomy, and maybe even electricity. Over
Ooh.
time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down. Knock knock.
Oh, fuck.
It's the
No!
United States.
No!
Huge boats.
No!
Gunboats. Open the country.
No!
Be closed, said the United States. There was really nothing they could do, so they signed a contract that lets the United States, Britain, and Russia visit Japan anytime they want. Kyushu and Satsuma hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. And with almost very little outside help, they overthrew the shogunate and somehow made the emperor again and moved him to Edo, which they renamed Eastern Capital. They made a new
Eastern
government, which was a
Capital,
lot
sick.
more Western. They made a new constitution that was pretty Western, and a military that was pretty Western. And do you know what else is Western? That's right, it's conquering stuff.
Oh,
they
yeah!
conquer
Conquering!
They conquer
Just
Korea, take
kill
it from its
everyone.
previous owner,
Why don't
China,
we?
And then go a little bit further. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says,
Stop, no, you can't take that. We were gonna build a railroad through here to try to get some more water.
and Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad was done, they downgrade it to a fuck ton.
Oh, okay!
And Japan says, can you maybe chill? And Russia says, how about maybe you chill?
Oh.
Japan is kind of scared of Russia.
Oh.
Guess who's also kind of scared of Russia? Great Britain. So Japan and Great
Yeah,
Britain make an
I'm
alliance
scared
together so
of
they can be
Russia.
a little less scared of Russia. Feeling confident, Japan goes to war against Russia, just for a moment, and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I.
Oh,
The world
fuck
is
no!
about to have a war, because it's the 1900s and weapons are getting crazy, and all these empires are excited to try them out on each other. Meanwhile, Japan has been enjoying conquering stuff and wants more. And the next thing
Oh.
on their list is this part of China and lots of tiny
That
islands.
tiny
All that
bit
stuff
of
belongs
China
to
and all
Germany.
those islands.
It's just
Yeah,
a war
sick.
declared on it by Britain, because Britain was friends with Belgium, which was being trespassed by Germany in order to get to
Yeah,
France.
Germany,
Because
get
France
off
was
of
because France
Belgium!
was friends with Russia, who was getting
They
ready to
have
kick Austria's
waffles!
ass because Austria was getting ready to kick
Don't
Serbia's ass because someone from
fucking
Serbia shot the
step
leader of
on
Austria's
our
ass.
waffles!
Or actually shot him in the head. And Britain is currently friends with Japan.
Woohoo,
So you know what
Japan!
that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands. Which they wanted to do anyway, so they called Britain on the telly to sort of let them know. And then they did it. And they also helped Britain a little here and there with some errands and stuff. Now the war is over, and congratulations, Japan. You technically
war's
fought in
over.
the war, which means you get to sit at the negotiating table with the big dudes, where they decided who owns what. And yes, Japan gets to keep all that shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations.
That's
Mission statement is to
the
try to
League
take
of
over the world.
Nations!
The Great Depression is bad, and Japan's economy is now crappy, but the military is doing just fine, and it invades Manchuria. And the League of Nations is like, no, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world. And Japan said, how about I do anyway? And Japan invaded more and more
Fuck
and more
me.
and more of China,
Yeah.
and was planning to invade the entire East.
You've got mail.
It's from Germany, the new leader of Germany. He has a cool mustache, and he's trying to take over the
yes,
world. and
a
needs
very
friends.
cool
He's also got
mustache,
forwarded
yes.
to Italy. They all decided
seems
to be
like a
friends
great
because
guy.
they had so much in common. It's time for World War II. Germany is
no.
invading the neighbors. Then they invade the neighbors' neighbors. Then
Oh.
the neighbors' neighbors' neighbors, who happened to be Britain, said, holy shit. And the United States started helping Britain because they are good friends, and started not helping Japan because they're friends and our friends are not friends.
Oh,
Plus they're
okay.
planning on invading the entire ocean.
God
The
damn
United
it,
States
no!
is also working on a large, very
Not the
huge
entire
bomb, bigger than
ocean!
Any other
Oh,
bomb
no, not this
ever.
bit, please.
Just in case. But they still haven't joined the war. War looks bad on TV, and the United States is really starting to care about their image. But then
Ah,
Japan
yeah.
spits on them in Hawaii and challenges them to war. And they say yes. And then Germany, as a symbol of friendship, declares war on the United States also. So the United States goes to war in Europe, and they help the gang chase Germany back into Germany. And they also start chasing Japan back into Japan. And they haven't used the bomb yet, and are curious to see if
then-
it works. So they
oh
drop it on
God.
Japan.
Oh god, why?
They actually drop two.
Oh! Jesus Christ. Why? No, oh god. Fuck.
The States installed a new government,
Oh,
inspired by the
fuck.
United States government, with just the right ingredients for a post-war
Money, money, money.
economic miracle. And Japan starts making TVs, VCRs,
Woohoo,
automobiles,
TV!
and camcorders as fast as they can, and also better than everybody else. They get
Yes,
rich,
yeah,
and the
yes,
economy goes
yes, they do.
wild. And then the miracle wears off. But everything's still pretty cool, I guess.
Mario! And Dragon Ball Z. Was that it? That's it. Yes?